we're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tangential Gaming. I'm Lakota, and as always, I'm here with rolling like a D20, Daniel.
What's up?
In dice jail, Patrick. Exploding on a D6, Dominic.
Yeah.
And stepping on a D4, my brother, Steven.
My advice to you today:
God, that hurts.
speak
though.
loudly and grab a big stick. That is the wizard's way.
All right, and I'm so excited for this, guys. This is gonna be great. The first ever true boss fight of the Hellside campaign. This is going to be amazing. But before we get to that, a recap. Last time, you guys had a showdown with Herkin, who very clearly wanted to do you great harm because he didn't like you, or anything about you. And so he wanted you to be punished for disturbing the peace. Eventually, Malik and Mayor Third appeared, and there was a bit of a discussion before it was decided that you guys were doing your job, and Herkin needed to stand down. You all went to take a rest and got to have a conversation with Ariel, where it was revealed Ariel is a former member of the cult of Krutost, the god of cruelty, which made a few things click in the heads of her allies, realizing why Ariel is the way she is on certain things. Eventually, you all rested. You had Lant and Klaus both had visions, nightmares, whatever you want to call them, involving things that happened in their past. You Lant having a conversation with an interesting pink tiefling that was clearly not a cameo for a different campaign. And Klaus had his first ever confrontation with the Black Circle. After which you all awoke, and were informed that they had located where the Fiend had gone to, but they were not able to actually interact due to the fact that it was late at night and they didn't want to have to deal with Herkin again. So you were all directed towards a cul-de-sac in town. You immediately went there and began your investigation. Once you arrived, you asked some questions, scared the crap out of a woman who was just gardening and had absolutely nothing to do with anything, and very quickly came to the house that apparently the old woman that you had assaulted the night before had lived at. You met her granddaughter, who turned out to be a lot more than her granddaughter, as once you entered, you quickly discovered that there were dolls sitting on a shelf that looked identical in gender and image of the missing children. The woman in question immediately revealed her true colors, and also revealed, by the way, I've charmed your cleric. And we left off with Ariel having left a very big dent in Yulant's arm. And now I must ask you all, gentlemen, roll initiative.
Here's hoping.
Hey, after a short rest, do we get our inspiration back?
That is not how inspiration works. You get inspiration for doing cool shit, and I hand it out to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
13.
Do we not have one inspiration?
I mean, do
Hey.
you have one?
Joker Jack didn't add his bonus, just so he knows. I got an 18.
I got a 12.
Remember, you can click the button that says initiative.
Okay. Oops. Shit.
But yeah, you have a 15 then.
Okay,
All right,
15.
1 second. I'm writing down jokers first. Roll for bubbles while you're at it.
Where's
Just roll a d20. All right, Yulant, what did you get?
9.
Oh, God. All right, 9. Cloud, what did you get?
you bastard, Bubbles?
Zell, what did you get?
12.
12. You made sure to roll your initiative, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
he
making
did.
sure.
Joker's the only one that didn't. I was
All
looking
right,
at
what
it.
did Bubbles got a 17?
Yes.
What is his bonus to dexterity? One moment while I check the picture.
Okay, yeah.
2, so 19. Impressive.
But Bubbles gets to go first.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Okay, so at the top of the round, this woman before you says, well, wow, you should hear the thoughts in this girl's head. So much self-hatred and vitriol and lots of blood. Not really my problem, though. Hope you guys enjoy killing each other. And as she says that, she starts to disappear, much like she did the night before. But before she fully can, you watch as a bracelet that none of you had noticed before starts to glow on her wrist, and immediately sends a shock down her arm as she becomes fully visible again and screams, "Ah, you! Why?" And you hear a deep, echoing voice throughout the house go, "No witnesses. You paranoid bastard! Fine then! I'll handle it myself!" And you watch as flames raise up from the floor, and she begins to lift up the ground and changes shape, revealing her true form. One moment while I post the picture to you guys. There she is. And enter. Alright, if you guys look in images, you will be able to see your enemy. And I will put it up there for the viewers.
What are you looking for,
Why do you need 3 wings?
She only has 2. There's another character in the image that's standing next to her. I wasn't able to crop that out.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, why do you have 3 wings?
Why not? Extra fly,
I mean,
baby.
Standing before you, and some of you probably already figured this out or already knew it, is a succubus. She is basically identical to the picture that you see in front of you, except on top of everything, on her wrist, you see a perfectly smooth black stone bracelet that has a rod driven straight through it, through her wrist, and coming out the other side. It looks quite uncomfortable. She then reaches out her hand to either side of the room and flicks up, as coming out of 2 pots that happen to be sitting in the room are 2 little balls of light that are also part of the initiative, as she does her first lair action. You are in her house. Alright, and as it turns out, Bubbles is in fact the first up. So, what would you like Bubbles to do?
Let's see. We got succubus in front of us and a companion trying to kill us.
Yes, you do.
Guys, what do you think?
Say, Klaus is going to.
It's currently Bubbles' turn.
Oh yeah, I know, but he has. Oh wait, did he not ask us what we should do?
So, here's the thing. You can talk in between turns, but also like, you only have so much time for your turn.
Yeah.
So, like,
Okay.
limit crosstalk.
Yeah. So,
Dom, you still there?
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
so what's the plan here?
Klaus is gonna signal to attack Ariel.
I mean, you can if you wish.
Bubbles?
Bubbles is going to look at Ariel in the armor and go, I think this is a bad idea, but okay! And he's going to fly forward. Roll to hit. Also, which attack do you want him to do? Because he actually has 2.
Let's see.
He has a bite and a sting.
Let's try bite.
Okay, so he's going to try and bite.
Alright. 14.
He has a +4 to hit. He actually manages to hit. Roll me a d4.
Bad boy Bubbles.
D4. And it is a 3.
That is a 3 plus 2. So 5 points of damage. Okay, so that did hurt her. And now I get to roll a wisdom save. Let's see if she wakes up. Her wisdom is what? +3. Nope. She is still under the control of. She's still under control of the succubus, and yeah, she will not. She sort of robotically turns towards the pseudo dragon gnawing on her arm. Oh, hey, Ariel! How are you? Raises hammer. Next up in the turn order is Klaus. So what you gonna do, Klaus?
How much HP does Ariel have?
Not a lot. She has about as much as you guys.
Okay. But she was at full when we started, right? That's what I was
When
like.
we started, most of you were at full right up until she hit Yulant.
Okay. I really don't want to kill her, but
Again,
Klaus?
all you gotta do is call non-lethal.
Oh, okay. Klaus is going to charge the succubus to hit.
Alright. You rush the succubus. Roll to hit.
That's going to be a 21. 21?
21. You will in fact hit.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
Hey, damage healers, just rush the succubus while the tank go tank until the healer snaps out of it.
You aren't worried about what the little balls of light do?
Yeah, kinda.
That is going to be a 9.
9 points of damage?
Yep.
Alright, 1 second. Let me do some math. Alright.
Klaus is now going to use a focus point to Fury of Blows.
Alright. 2 more hits.
That is only a 5.
That will miss. As you land the first hit, you go for the second. You land the first hit into her stomach. She takes it. You go for the second one, and she grabs your wrist and says, "You dare touch me!" You have 1 more hit.
That's going to be a 9.
That will also miss. As she full on What do you attempt to do that she foils? Do you try to kick her, punch her? What do you do?
Yeah, Klaus. Okay, so which hand did she grab the first time? The left
I'm gonna leave that
or
with
the
you.
right?
Do you which?
Say she grabbed the left hand. And he's gonna try to like jump up and kick her with the other leg.
As you attempt to jump up and kick her, she grabs your hoofed foot and just sort of flips you over. Obviously, you do a cool flip and land back up on your feet, but she has deflected your other 2 attacks.
Okay.
Next up in the turn order is the succubus. And because you're right frickin' in front of her, she's going to raise her hand and strike out with her claw. That is a 2. She goes to strike you, Klaus, but you nimbly dodge out of the way as she roars out, this plan was freaking perfect, and you idiots had to get in my way!
Klaus is gonna look at her and be like, haha, you missed too.
Die, you stupid half-breed!
Joker's like,
Hey! Alright, now I quickly need to check something, because I forgot to ask this ahead of time.
ooh.
Good lord. That is horrifying. That is horrifying knowledge. Hey!
What is it?
I'm just seeing there is a 4-way tie for who goes next, and I'm trying to see who has the higher dex. What's your dexterity, Joker?
Okay, hold on. My dex is right here.
+2. Okay, so I got some bad news. The little balls of light go next. And the first one is going to float over to... You're attacking its master. So it's going to float over to Klaus, and it's going to... Klaus, you watch this little ball floats up to you, and it starts to spark with this black energy, and it goes to hit. Good lord. I'm pretty sure that misses, though. Yeah, that will miss, as that's only a 9. This black bolt of electricity shoots out from this ball of lightning and attempts to hit you, Klaus, but you once again jump out of the way. Your martial artist reflexes preventing it from hitting you. The next one is... let's see. Yeah, no, it's gonna go for the person who's already hurt. The other ball of light's gonna float over to you, Yolande.
Yeah.
It will also miss. Good lord, I'm rolling like shit tonight.
Hell yeah.
My dice are freaking cold.
My baby. Oh, baby.
Once again, this black bolt of electricity shoots out towards you, Yolande, and you, I assume, probably like just sort of sidestep it or some such.
Combat roll.
Combat roll, okay. Next up will be Joker.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the succubus, the children, and look at his friend. You know, possess.
Yeah, Ariel.
The size. I was playing to save the view, but let's nail down the stick his hand in the show.
Uh-huh.
And you know the scribe. You can scribe it if you want.
What, you casting Shadowblade?
Yeah.
You watch as Joker Jack reaches into a shadow and he pulls out. To you guys, it looks like he's holding nothing, but in his shadow, you see he is in fact wielding a saber.
I'm revealing the saber.
Okay. He pulls out this...
A rose.
Yeah, this rose-decorated saber as he casts Shadow Blade. Remember to mark off that you cast a spell.
Yeah. Where is that at? Oh, hold on. Where's that spell slot? Oh, okay, there we go.
That's skills.
Oh.
Not spells.
Bitch. Here we are.
Here you go.
Da.
Let me fix that for you.
Alright, okay.
I've already marked it off, dude. You're good.
Okay.
Alright, so you cast Shadow Blade, and you still have an attack action. What you gonna do?
Let's go ahead and attack the succubus.
Okay. Joker Jack rushes up to the succubus.
Now I just, you second.
Oh, right, you can throw it.
I just stab my shadow.
Joker Jack raises the saber up and stabs into his own shadow, and as he does, from out of the succubus's shadow, the blade shoots out. So roll to hit. It is plus your charisma modifier.
Ah, shit, that's the wrong one. My bad. There it is, right here.
Yes. Oh, that's just damage.
Whoops.
Yeah, you need to roll to hit first. So roll d20.
Okay. And it is like 5, bitch.
That is a 5 plus your charisma, which is plus 3, right?
Yeah, I think it's plus 3.
Yeah, you have plus 3. So that will miss. As you do this, Joker, she sort of tilts her head and then quickly moves her, bends forward, and the blade misses as it returns to your hand at the end of the turn. That will be your move.
Yeah.
Next up is Ariel.
I just point to the blade. Next one won't miss. Remember, this is a bright room. There's plenty of shadows.
Ariel is going to... I'm going to roll a d4. Each one of you are going to be a side of that d4. Let's see who she's annoyed at the most. Zell, Ariel, you see the succubus turn and look at Ariel. You don't hear what is said, but Ariel immediately ignores Bubbles and comes towards you. Bubbles gets an attack of opportunity.
Alright. It is a
Lovely.
15.
That will, with his bonus, will actually hit. Roll a d4, because both his attacks do a d4 damage.
Let's do a sting this time.
Alright.
It is a
4. That is 4 plus 2, which is 6. That actually hurt. That actually is pretty... That's not bad. And because of that, I also get to roll a wisdom saving throw. So as she starts to walk towards you, Zell, Ariel is stung on her neck by Bubbles, who's like, "Come on, wake up, kid, wake up!"
I made a wisdom signal through for her.
Holy crap, she
Yep.
passes! And she suddenly stops in place as her eyes clear, and there's a moment of pause as you all see an expression that you have never seen on Ariel's face. Absolute, complete rage as she spins around and looks at the succubus.
Oh, snap.
You dying now, woman?
You!
Good, I didn't have to hit her in the face when I tried it.
She lifts her... What were you going to say?
I said I didn't have to hit her in the face when I... Oh, go ahead.
Don
No,
was going to say
I was gonna go up and grapple her. so until she snapped out of it.
Well, as she raises up her hand and she casts Sacred Flame.
On whom?
On the succubus.
Oh, right, yes.
Ariel is now pissed. The succubus passes, sadly, as
I assumed so.
As a burst of radiant energy shoots up from the ground, and the succubus immediately throws herself out of the way, and she looks at it and says, "Shit!"
Joker Jack's like, hey! She's not the only one.
Oh, fuck. That will be Ariel's turn. Next up in the turn order will be Zell.
Did I get skipped?
Huh?
No, you rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9, dude. Zell rolled a 12.
Oh, no, this has been going for way longer than I think it has. Okay.
So, Zell, what you
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
Yeah. It's a long...
I am going to charge the succubus with my trident.
Okay, you rush in, trident in hand. Roll that hit. Roll to hit.
20.
20. Good. Yeah, that'll hit. Is that a nat 20 or a regular 20?
That's just a regular 20.
All right, that's fine. So roll me that damage. Are you wielding your trident? Does your trident have like a one-handed, two-handed thing?
That's a 5.
Like it does more damage if you're wielding it two-handed?
Alright, so I'm not... I think so. It's got a 1d6 plus 2, and then it's got a 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah, 1d8 is if you're holding it with two hands.
Okay, I'm definitely going at this.
All right.
I'm definitely going at it with everything I got. So I need to roll a 1d8.
Are you also going to attempt to use your topple ability if you hit?
I am.
Awesome.
And I'm also going to use my action surge.
Ah, okay. I wasn't even going to ask about that yet, but yeah, cool. All right, so roll your...
I rolled a 7 on my 1d8.
A 7, okay. Yes, that is great. So you deal 7 damage. I don't even have to do math for that one.
And then...
And first off, let me settle the topple first. Let me remind myself how topple works. I believe I have to make some kind of saving throw against you. If you hit a creature with this weapon, you can force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack. That's an 8 plus 4, so 12. And your proficiency bonus, and you have a proficiency bonus of 2. So if she rolls under a 14, if she rolls a Constitution saving throw under 14, she is knocked prone. And you will have advantage on your next attack. She rolled above 14, sadly. You go to you stab at her. You stab at her chest and try to twist her so that she hits the ground, but she pulls the trident from her stomach as you go in for your second hit with your action surge.
And I'm going to use my hand axe.
All right.
I'm going to swing it at her face.
All right.
It is a 15.
A 15. Is that with your bonuses?
Yes.
If that's a 15 with your bonuses, you actually, you do hit. You do hit.
Do we need her alive? Joker Jack does look at Zell. Zell. Do we need her
What's
alive?
Huh?
The Joker's asking, do we need her alive?
The witch?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I would say yes.
Oh, we get a non-lethal.
So this one's. Yeah, this is going to be a non-lethal.
All right.
I guess.
Believe me, you guys are not close to killing her yet.
Okay, well then that's not non-lethal. We're trying to drag her down as fast as we can.
Non-lethal doesn't reduce damage.
It doesn't reduce
It just
damage,
stops
yeah.
you from killing.
From killing them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just switch the flip and go.
Yeah. Roll damage.
3. Nope, 5.
All right.
6 is 2.
That is a 5, dealing 5 damage to her as you. She manages to move her head out of the way, but you do get her in the shoulder, and she's like, and the silver of your weapon burns into her skin. And she's like, "Shit! You fucking piece of shit!"
Don't mess with my friends.
I fucking hate you. I hate you fucking friendship people. I hate you fucking prisoner people. I hate this fucking town. Ugh!
We hate you.
Well then leave.
Don't you think I would if I could? Next up is Eulant.
Okay, so if we go non-lethal, I cannot pop my stuff because fucking necrotic damage does not help at all.
Right.
Yeah. First, I'm going to use a bonus action to phase step directly behind her if possible.
That is in fact possible.
Right. And then I'm going to take an attack action at her back. Do I get flanking?
You would get flanking. There's enough people in front of her that I'd say you're
So advantage then.
yes.
No, not that then. Uh, 13. That was bad advantage.
Is that plus your bonus?
Mm.
All right. Yes, you will miss as she wait, isn't there a second? No, the secondary effect of the spring court is you can just take someone with you. Never mind.
Instead, I can teleport someone else.
Yes. As you teleport behind her and go to bring down your great sword, she hears it coming and sort of spins herself out of the way and says, "Hi, big fella."
Yes, lovely to leave a scratch. Because remember.
Oh right, Graze. You're right.
Still takes 3 damage.
You want to know what's funny?
I don't miss.
You want to know what's funny about that? If you had attempted that on Ariel, Graze wouldn't have worked because she has heavy armor master, and it reduces all damage by 3. So even if you missed her, your Graze wouldn't even done anything to her.
Hilarity.
What?
And luckily, Bobo's knocked her out of it.
All right. So that is the end of that round.
Okay.
Huh? Okay. It's just Daniel talking to someone. That's the
The
end.
key's on the dresser.
That's the end of
Sorry,
that
y'all.
round. Moving back up the top, it is now Bubbles again.
Hey, Bubbles.
Yeah?
She called your mama a handbag.
Are you trying to make me angry so I'll do something to her? That's not how you do that. I've literally been here the entire time.
Hey, Bubbles.
What?
She wants to put you in the dress.
Die, bitch! He won't go running towards her. Good Lord.
That would do it. And that is a 4.
That will miss. As
He hits a wall.
he goes flying forward, going towards her face. She tilts her head out of the way. He flies past and nails himself into a wall.